Treat me as human. Recently, I had to attend the birthday party of a 1-year-old baby. It was arranged lavishly at a 5-star hotel. I went with my friend. I didn't know what gift to give such a young child. Nowadays, giving and accepting gifts has become big business. A new equation seems to have arisen. Your present should be proportional to your prosperity. The very meaning of a gift symbolizing love and affection has been lost. There is a very beautiful saying in Gujarati, Hishob Kavadi Ma, Bakshish Lakma. It means, whenever you are settling the account, you should settle up to the last paisa. But when you are giving a gift to somebody, think not of the price of the gift, but the affection behind it. One may give a very expensive gift, but there may not be any affection behind it. On the other hand, a small gift may carry a tremendous amount of love with it. For a 1-year-old child, the only gift I could think of was a food bowl and a spoon with which he could eat. When I picked it up from the store, my friend laughed and said, "You'll get into trouble. People will expect a bigger gift from you. Think about it before you buy." I repeated the Gujarati proverb and went ahead with my purchase. We went to the hotel. Everybody who was somebody in the city had been invited. There were children, adults and old people. There were society ladies and businessmen. Kanchipurams, patolas, chiffons and matching diamonds could be seen everywhere. The total amount of gold worn at the party must have exceeded what is stocked in Trivandrum's Bimji Jewelry, the most famous jewelry shop in Mumbai. The usual rituals were performed, parents cutting the cake, father blowing out the first candle, mother feeding the cake to the baby, video recording of the event, bursting of balloons and singing, "Happy Birthday." Then people started giving the gifts. This was followed by dinner. Suited and booted men were thinking of new contacts and women were exchanging news of the latest fashions. Young teenage girls and boys were busy listening to Metallica and heading for the dance floor. Old people were complaining and talking nostalgically about the past days, or exchanging news about their illnesses and treatments. Young mothers were busy feeding their kids. The birthday boy was crying his uncomfortable clothes were hurting him, so were the gold ornaments he had been made to wear. The bright, unfamiliar lights were scaring him. I saw the gifts given to the baby. Expensive silverware, gold chains, cash, even a laptop computer. Many people whom I did not know came to me and started narrating the difficulties in their organizations. Everybody had the same question. When you are free, shall I come and meet you? We don't want money, but we want your guidance. Experience has taught me that nobody asks for money at the first meeting. Most people ask for guidance in various matters that are totally unrelated to me, like finding a suitable match for their daughter or a job for their son. They ask for various types of assistance, in cash or kind, for their social organizations. If nothing else, they want me to address some gathering. At such times, I often feel like shouting, "Don't treat me as a machine that can be used for your benefit, treat me as human." Some time later I was in Ahmedabad for some work. The Law Garden Road there is popularly known as the Love Garden area. There are small shops that open only in the evenings and remain open till 11 p.m. There are open-air restaurants with chairs and tables placed on the road. It reminds me of Paris, tourist paradise. Normally young tourists visit this place late in the evenings. The shops are small but extremely colorful. They sell handicrafts of Gujarat. Gujarat is famous for its embroidery, such as kutch work, chania cholis, bedsheets and pillow covers. There are shops selling inexpensive silver pendants and other silver ornaments of rural design. These are enchantingly beautiful. When one sees such attractive wares, one feels tempted to buy something, unmindful of whether the items purchased will ever be worn or used. One evening I had gone to this area to window shop with my friends. While I was walking on the streets aimlessly, a beautiful purse embroidered in mirrorwork caught my eye. I liked it and asked the shopkeeper its price. The owners were a young couple probably married only 2 or 3 years earlier. The girl was charming and healthy and had a beautiful smile. She was wearing a simple cotton sari. Other than a black bead chain and glass bangles, she wore no other ornaments. If a woman is healthy and smiling, she appears beautiful even without ornaments. Her husband was a little older, maybe around 25. Lean and tall. He said that the price of the purse was 100 rupees. My friend from Ahmedabad felt that it was too costly. She wanted to bargain. Just then, I noticed a baby, probably a year old, lying in a cradle, close to the footpath near the shop. He was dressed in a simple cotton outfit, playing with a wooden toy. The baby was healthy and cheerful. I did not see his parents around, so I asked the girl about it. She said proudly, "He's our baby." Her warm smile made me want to converse with her. Why do you bring the baby to the market? Can't you leave him with someone at home, or with a neighbor? She replied hesitantly, I don't have anyone at home and all my neighbors are in different shops here, doing the same business. I always like to converse with these women and try to understand their way of living. The beautiful Kutchi purse disappeared from my mind and thoughts about this baby crept in. How do you manage with your baby and work? Greater than, I wake up early in the morning and do all the embroidery work and household chores. My husband looks after the baby. In the afternoon he does the embroidery and I look after the baby. In the evening both of us look after the shop and the baby together. Do you read the newspaper? Or watch TV? These questions were quite irrelevant, but I wanted to know. We don't have a TV. Once in a while, we go to our neighbor's house to see it. In our basti, we get only one Gujarati paper, which my husband reads and tells me the news. Anyway, there is no great news every day. Some political party rules the country, somebody is murdered or there is some natural calamity. Our life will not be affected by any of these. It is the same, ever since I was a small girl. My father in Kutch used to do the same thing that my husband does now. Can you read? Have you gone to a school? No, I never went to school. I had a stepmother who never sent us to school. We're from Kutch. When we were children, from the very beginning, we had to learn embroidery rather than attend school. My husband has studied up to the 4th class, enough to read a Gujarati newspaper. How old is your child? 1 year. Today is his birthday. We've decided not to have any more children. Though we may not be educated, let him study and we shall work hard for him. By this time, the bargaining was over. The shopkeeper would not reduce the price, so my friend didn't buy the purse and we were about to move. I looked at the child again, a happy, healthy child. It was his birthday, so I suddenly remembered the birthday party at the 5-star hotel. Being born in a wealthy family is merely a matter of chance. This child had been born here. I felt like giving him a gift. I opened my purse and placed a 100-rupee note in his plump hands and started walking away. Immediately, his mother came running after me. Please take your money back. We're not beggars. We don't know you. Why should you give us money? I could see the anger on her face. I said, it's not for you. Today is his birthday and we have a custom. Whenever a child completes a year, we give him a small gift. I talked to you for the past 5 minutes, so I do know you a little. I'm giving this money to the child as a blessing. Don't refuse. By this time, her anger had cooled. Her eyes brightened and her smile came back. I turned and was about to walk on. She caught my right hand and gave me the purse. I was shocked. I resisted accepting it. Are you returning what I've given the baby as a gift? No, Ben, I am really amazed about the whole thing. Many customers come to our shop, but it is always about business. They ask the price and then they bargain. After they give the money, they take the packet, don't even turn back and go away. Not even once has anybody talked to us like a human being. They always treat us like business people. Nobody asks how we live, what we do. They see exactly what you saw today. You are the first person who has treated us like any other human being. That's a nice feeling. Do not get upset that I am giving you this. My child is giving you this. It felt so nice that someone who is not from my place, who does not know our language, who is unknown to us, is blessing my baby on his first birthday. Is it not our duty to respect such a lady within our capacity? God has not given me enough money to fill this empty purse, but I pray that God will shower enough fortune on you to fill up many purses. I could identify totally with her desire to be treated as a human being and not as some faceless machine. I accepted the gift happily. The child was still smiling and playing with his toy, oblivious to us.